guys, what's up? It's your boy Ritz, and today I'm joined here with
Friends.
So as you read by the title, today we're going to be cooking for
Our family.
our family. So today we're going to be cooking curry for our families. What are we cooking today? Let me start with me. I'm cooking everything. Okay.
So we're cooking 4 curries. Well, he's going to be cooking 2 and I'm going to be cooking 2, but I'll be helping him out, so I'll be cooking 4.
So I want to cook the meat curry. So I'm gonna be cooking a nice lamb curry, and I want to cook the roast chicken curry. Roast chicken is a must in like a Bengali dawat.
Yeah, it's like the main yummy dish.
Yeah,
that everyone eats.
Yeah, so gotta have the chicken. So roast chicken, gotta have the meat curry, and then what are you cooking?
I'm gonna cook a nice spicy dal and a nice veg curry.
So she's gonna be cooking a nice dal curry and a vegetable curry. So let's show you what we got.
So I have baby potatoes in the veg curry and some cauliflower, and I'm gonna put some peas in as well. Hopefully it'll come out really nice.
And then she's gonna be cooking a dal curry.
Yeah, I haven't got that out yet. I've got it ready, but that doesn't take very long.
Let's show you what I got. So these are the onions we're gonna be using throughout the whole day.
Oh my god.
Got some coriander. It looks horrible.
Looks horrific.
It was in the food processor, that's why it looks like that. So over here we got some roast chicken.
So yummy already.
Yeah, so I've just goldened them. So they're ready for the curry.
Yeah.
So they're not fully cooked, but in the curry they're gonna cook. And over here I got the leftover oil. So this oil is not black, it's just the bottom of the pan. I cleaned it, but it's still got black dots. The oil is yellow because I fried this in it, the chicken, and lots of turmeric, so that's why it's like that. So we're gonna start cooking now because I wanna cook and not take too long. I'm gonna start with the roast chicken curry.
Oh wait, I forgot to say as well, I'm gonna be making dal pakoras as well. It's gonna be for snack.
That's a snack. She's making some dali bora, as we call it.
Yeah.
It's basically lentil pakoras.
I was gonna make some kebabs, but then like stuff happened and we decided not to.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with pakoras as a snack. We're both gonna be cooking, so you're gonna get kind of a mixture of both of us. So let's start with my roast chicken curry. So I'm gonna turn the oil on now. Can I get rid of this?
Yeah.
So hopefully this pan doesn't burn everything, but I'm gonna put a bit more oil in now. So the oil's hot now, so I'm gonna be putting all of these herbs in, or spices, whatever they're called. And I'm gonna let it cook up a bit. And then after that, I'll be adding in some crushed garlic and ginger. I'm gonna add 2 cubes of that, or maybe 3. I've added the ginger, the garlic. I added 3 cubes, and we added a bunch of onions. I don't know how many onions because we just used it from this giant pile. And the onions are looking very golden right now because of the turmeric that was in the oil, because I reused some of the oil that was left over from frying this. So I don't actually like cooking 2-3 curries at the same time. Like, I like to focus on the curry because I feel like if I started cooking the chicken and the meat curry both at the same time, now I'm gonna mess one of them up, or I'm just gonna get confused and drained just doing it. So I'm gonna start with the roast chicken, and then once that's almost done or completely done, then I'll start the meat curry because I don't want to mess up either one of them, and I'd rather take my time. So right now, ready to start in the dal curry. She's added a little bit of ghee because you're supposed to add dal, right?
Yeah.
And these onions are frying right now.
So I've let the onions and the spices in here fry for a bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the dal inside. So I'm going to add some salt. I already added some to the onions, but obviously this is a lot of dal and a lot of water goes into this. So I'm going to basically roast this a little inside the oil. Oh, I also added ghee to it because dal needs ghee. And now I'm going to just add some flavors, but I'll show that in a bit.
So I've now added in the seasoning. We're going to give it a good mix, and all the color is going to come out. This is going to be delicious, I can already tell. Just look at the colors. And on top, this already flavored and colored very, very lightly. This is going to help flavor it up. So we're going to do this and let it cook for a bit. So I've now popped a lid on the onions, and we're going to let it cook for a bit on low heat. And now Rez is going to add her spices.
So once it looks like this isn't the normal way to cook dal, but once it looks bigger and fluffier, you can put all your flavors in. So I'm going to put 1 spoon of curry powder,
Teaspoon curry powder,
like 3/4 of turmeric, some chili powder, and coriander powder. Oh, and a little bit of cumin.
Cumin powder.
Cumin.
Any salt? Or you already salt?
I've already added the salt, so just that, and then I'm gonna toss it around for a bit, and then I'm gonna add water and let it cook And then one of the main ingredients is tomato puree. I'm gonna add that now as well.
This is Rez's remix. This is her style dye.
I don't know where I actually saw this, but I tried it once and it's been my favourite ever since. My favourite way to eat dye.
To be honest, she made it once.
Just squeeze lots.
Didn't everyone eat it and love it?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone loves this when she adds it. Don't make it too tomatoey.
This is a lot of dye and a lot of water is going to go into it, so I use at least half tube because this isn't that strong, this tomato puree.
Yeah.
But if you were to use a stronger version, then I would suggest not to use too much of this.
Look at that. Looks like
so put it on high heat and let it mix around and just fry a little.
So this is how my roast chicken curry is looking right now. I know it's a little bit overcrowded in there, but I can't really do anything. This is Rez's dal curry, so she just covered it and she's gone off with Mikhail for a bit to do a few things. So this is gonna cook by itself while it's on low heat. For my one, I'm gonna cover it, let it roast up a bit, and I might add a bit more water, but I'm gonna see. So Rez is back to mix her dal, and I've added some water to this roast chicken. I'm now gonna add the coriander and the green chilies. So I'm gonna be adding 5 green chilies to this, and to Rez's one I'm gonna add 2 green chilies in a bit. So here's the coriander. It looks like a very big mess, so I'm just gonna put some in. I don't want to put too much in actually, but I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of coriander in, give it a mix, and cover it up for 5 minutes ish. Okay, so I just checked up on Rez's dal. It's okay. I put the 2 green chilies in for her. So my roast chicken is now done. It's been cooking for like 10 minutes, and some of the chicken is falling off the bone, so I don't want it to be too soft. However, I do want to swap pans, and I want to put into a wider one. Let me show you. I want to transfer everything into this pan. Why didn't I cook in this pan? Because it's just too wide and I feel like it wouldn't cook the way I want it to cook. So I'm now going to transfer this into this, and you're going to see how I do it. It's probably going to be chaos, but let's see. Okay, so this is how it looks at the end. I just tasted it. I'm so stupid. I was supposed to taste it before I transferred it to the other pan, but I didn't. But luckily this salt is absolutely perfect. This tastes delicious. This does have a lot more water in it than a normal roast chicken, but this is not for today. This is actually for tomorrow. So once this gets reheated, a lot of this is going to disappear. But other than that, it tastes delicious and the salt is perfect. I'm not going to add any more salt. I added about 1 tablespoon of salt to everything, and the chicken I added about like half a tablespoon as well. I sprinkled it when I was seasoning it. I'm so excited to try this tomorrow. I can't wait for everyone to try it. This pan does look slightly overcooked, overfilled, and that's why we didn't want to use it. But now that everything's in there, it doesn't actually look that bad because it's not that dry. It got a lot of water in it. But comment down below, would you eat this and how does it look? So I'm now going to be cooking my lamb. So over here we got some lamb and some lamb chops. So this is a mixture of both of them. This is going to be so nice. I'm going to slow cook it, and I'm going to make sure the meat is very nice, soft and tender. So for the meat, I'm going to be using 3 cubes as well for the garlic and ginger paste cubes. I've gone with this much onions, so I'm going to let these onions fry up now. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt just for now. So my onions are now cooking, and Rez's dal is apparently it's almost done, or it's done already. I have a bite here, so I'm going to try a bite. Ignore the mess. I'm not really going to clean as I go along today. I'm probably going to clean right at the end. So I'm going to be checking how the salt is. So let's see. Bismillah. Maybe a bit more salt, Rez.
A bit more salt?
Yeah, a bit more salt. The salt's there, but it needs a bit more. So I've now added the seasonings in to the onions. I also added half a cup of water from the kettle. So I'm now going to give this a good mix and let the flavors sit in there for a bit. And I'm going to add the meat in.
Are you doing sniff it?
What?
Oh, sorry.
You gave me the lassi.
Sorry, spit out. Sorry.
I was trying Rez's food and she gave me the lassi in that one bite.
I'm just about to pick them all out, sorry.
Alright, anyway, let me just show my food. So I just added the lamb in, and I added these other cardamoms and bay leaves and stuff like that. So I'm going to give it a good mix right now. I'm going to add some water in here soon after it cooks up a bit. Okay, so Rez has now gone to feed Mikhail, and she didn't get to start her cauliflower curry yet, but she's cooked this dal one so far. So I don't know whether I'm going to do it to this dal curry or the cauliflower curry. I'm going to try and be quiet because she's in another room, but I'm going to pretend that her food is disgusting. I'm going to keep saying like, oh, what is that? Like, it tastes disgusting. I don't know if I'm going to say it to that. I'm going to, if it's this one, I'm going to be like, oh, what did you do to it? You changed something, it tastes disgusting. Or the cauliflower curry, I'm just going to pretend that it's just disgusting and her food tastes terrible, and I'm going to see how she reacts. So anyway, right now, she turned it off, and my lamb is cooking, waiting for the juices and stuff to come out. So I do plan on adding some water later to this curry, but before I do so, I'm gonna add some tomatoes, and I want it to like roast up and like fry up in there. So over here we have 2 salad tomatoes, which I've just roughly diced up, and I'm gonna let that cook up in there. A lot of people add tomato puree, they add canned tomatoes, but I've added like real tomatoes this time. I think it's enough tomatoes. I've now added some water. I'm gonna leave it on low heat to slow cook, and just for now, I'm gonna add 4 green chilies. And I'm gonna slow cook it and just let it cook up. So Rez still is not back. It's been like 20 minutes. So the lamb curry is cooking. Oh, it's smoked up. Because she's taking so long, I prepped the cauliflower for her. I cut it up. And then we got baby potatoes to go with it. And it's gonna go with some frozen peas. So I've just given it a rinse. I'm finally gonna clean up now. Okay, so I've now moved the meat curry to here. We've been cooking for a total of 3 hours and 10 minutes. And Rez is getting started with the cauliflower curry now. Mikhail wasn't letting her go, and he's now sleeping. I'm now gonna take this off in like 5 minutes. The meat is almost softened, but it's not softened fully the way I want it. So right now Red's cooking her cauliflower curry. So I've now transferred it over to another pot because I realized it looks a lot better in this one. I don't even know why I just didn't cook on this one in the first place, but it looks a lot better here. I put some coriander, and this is going to be reheated tomorrow, so I cooked it like 95%, and then tomorrow we cook like the other 5%. And Rez has added her seasoning. That looks like it looks like cabbage. Yeah, it's meant to be like a fuzzy in it, so I didn't put too strong flavors. It's meant to be like a light curry, isn't it? Yeah, looks good. So the roast chicken curry is all done. The dal curry Rez cooked is all done. It's looking like a cake right now. Then the lamb curry I cooked is all done. And right now Rez just finished off the cauliflower curry, aka aloo gobi.
I don't know if that's actually called. The camera's bent.
The camera bent? Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, it's chucked the whole curry on the floor. Why didn't you put it down there so they can at least see?
Because it's like a nice angle. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just gotta see.
It's still burnt, basically.
It's alright. Matches you, right?
I'm straight, thank you very much.
Not mentally. Alright, so I'm gonna try the cauliflower curry now. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Did you add enough salt?
No, I didn't. I don't think I did.
It looks a bit weird today. I feel like it looks so yellow.
It's meant to be.
Smell that. Ooh. Oh yeah. What did you add to that?
What?
It's salty.
No, it's not.
It's salty. Try it.
No.
Try it. Yeah, try it. It's salty.
So like
Try it.
Wait, I have chocolate in my mouth. Wait. You're joking, aren't you? Stop!
What?
I didn't put any salt in now. Like, I barely put much.
What's that?
I put a little bit in the beginning.
I think the cauliflower not. Try it.
I'm scared.
No, try it. It tastes so weird.
That's nice.
You like it? You're weird.
It's fine. I think that's good. It's not like overfilled with flavour.
Oh, is the potato cooked?
I mean, yeah, I put that in
Kind of
first.
disgusting though.
Please, I'll actually sucker punch you today. I'm not annoyed.
Red's going
Don't
through
prank
some
me.
problems.
No, I'm not going for problems. I've got something coming up, and this.
Get married. So we're gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching me this far. Don't forget to like. You're looking at the bin open. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you want to see us cook more weird curries like that, comment down below.
It's nice.
Alright, is it right? Other gobi. Red's gonna finish all. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Anything you want to say? Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you.